An Oklahoma City police officer is under investigation after he shot and killed a deaf man. Investigators say on Tuesday, Sergeant Christopher Barnes went to a home to investigate a hit and run that happened earlier that day. Police say 35-year-old Madgiel Sanchez was outside on the porch holding what appeared to be a 2-foot-long metal pipe. Barnes and another man told Sanchez to drop it. When he didn't, they tased Sanchez and then shot and killed him. But according to reports, the officers ignored numerous witnesses who told them on the scene that Sanchez was deaf.
The witnesses also were yelling that this person, Mr. Sanchez, was deaf and could not hear. The officers didn't know this at the time. As he started going towards these officers with his pipe in his hands, the officers discharged their weapons.
Sergeant Barnes is on paid administrative leave and pending a criminal investigation by the homicide unit.
Can you just play the clip back? He said that the officers were told by numerous witnesses that he was deaf, and they said the officers did not know that at the time. How can two things peacefully coexist? That sounded crazy. Can you play? Did I hear that wrong?
Play, Shelly, play it again.
Like what?
Angela wants to hear it again.
I'm just trying to figure out if I missed something.
What's the truth, beloved?
Yeah, so I want you to play. Here we go.
Also were yelling that this person, Mr. Sanchez, was deaf and could not hear. The officers didn't know this at the time. As he started going towards these officers with his pipe in his hands, the officers discharged their weapons.
I'm sorry.
A pipe.
They said were yelling. That means while the thing was happening, they were yelling.
He's deaf. He's deaf.
This goes into an overall issue of over-policing. Every time someone yells out "All Lives Matter" at a Black Lives Matter protest, we have to play videos like this because what people have been arguing and protesting for affects everybody, not just black folks. Everybody.
No. Before we get to protest, let's stick to exactly what happened here. This is a fundamental issue again when we have police. We saw with Kajima Powell in St. Louis. Again, where when the officers arrived, it was 16 seconds from the moment the door opened to the first shots being fired. You have cops who don't understand patience, Amber, who don't understand, okay, I got a gun. I can take him out. I could sit here for the next 30 minutes to an hour to resolve this. No, they instantly go to, all right, just shoot him.
Just like the police.
Tased and shot.
They tased, and that's another, over a pipe. No gun, a pipe on someone on their property, right? This same thing happened in St. Louis, where the officer is literally going into the situation and saying, I'm going in here to kill.
Got it.
So at what point are we going to start to dismantle this? These cops aren't even being trained on how to interact with community members that they are there to serve. What was the call originally for?
Same thing in Dallas when a woman called and her son was playing with a screwdriver. He had mental issues. No. In Dallas, this guy was playing with a screwdriver. The cops showed up. The mother said, okay, y'all can do something with him. And he's like, sir, put the screwdriver down. And he's just playing with it. He ends up dead. It was a screwdriver. Yodi, go ahead.
Killing somebody should be the absolute last resort.
Every time.
So that tells me that you're not trained to know how to de-escalate a situation. I don't think that this
and that's
person
the key. De-escalate. De-escalate, and that's one of the issues that Colin Kaepernick was protesting, this idea of, again, police brutality and their actions.
Weekdays on TV One.
I will never lie to you.
Oh my God.
Roland Martin.
He doesn't want to talk to us. He wants to ignore us.
Uncensored.
Hell no. That ain't gonna cut it, boo.
Unapologetic.
No, that is fundamentally false. You are wrong.
Unfiltered.
He wants an America where we all look alike. He ain't talking about black people.
Unrelenting.
You better go work out, because you got a fight on your hands.
NewsOne Now with Roland Martin. Weekdays at 7 a.m. on TV One.